Hello, welcome back to a new Transformers toy review. I'm Autocon, and this is Snapdragon. Look at this figure. This figure looks so cool. I really like this figure. I've been trying to get this one for a really long time. I slept on him when the Earthrise figures were out. I remember seeing him for clearance, and then I skipped on him. And then I thought I would never see him back again, but obviously I saw him on OfferUp, eBay, and they're pretty expensive for some reason. This guy goes more expensive than 8-Face. But I finally got it for a decent price. I liked it. I saw reviews, some people saying that how he was okay, he was not the best, but I think that if you really like a figure, you won't really be bothered by the little small details for this. Like, for example, I know this figure is like can't really go all the way up with the joints on it for like the arms. It doesn't bend all the way, it bends to a certain angle. It doesn't really affect me, to be honest. You know, it still gets a really nice angle and stuff like that. So yeah, the only reason why I have it in dinosaur mode is because this, or dragon mode, is because this piece right here, it's hard to get in, so I wanted to show it off first. So for the articulation for this mode, you only get that little right here on the arms, T-Rex arms, and then they're on the ball joint here, so you can kind of do them like that to the side and stuff like that, just like that and like that. For the legs, you can move them up, back, and then they can bend just like that, so that's pretty much it. But these are the arms. And the tail, there's no movement in the tail because everything's tapped in. These two pieces are tapped in together, and then the legs are kind of in the middle, so there's not really much movement. Only the tail, you can have the tail going up like that, but that's pretty much it. Accessories, you get the guns. You can take them off, or you can just put them to the side, and then the headmaster right here, obviously, which I really like how the headmaster works here. Same thing with 8-Face. I'll try to get 8-Face soon. But look at that. Isn't that cool? So, I just thought all this whole thing was cool and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's pretty sick. I love it. I like it. It's perfect for me. From airplane mode, from this, it's easier. Or either way. So, for airplane mode, this is a triple changer for those of you that don't know. So, this is a really cool triple changer. I really like it. The only reason why I really got more into this guy is because, as you can see, I can't take this off. There we go. Oof, I messed up my whole studio. You can take this off, and then you can just kind of like have the figure like that and stuff like that. So I think it's pretty cool. So the only reason why is because Scorponok decided to come out again, and then you have the other figures. You know, I had the Headmasters, the original, like the bat, the wolf, and the crocodile. I first forget their names. So we're just going to put this in. And then it will look sick with this guy and then 8-Face. And then with these guys all together in like a little section for all of them together. So I just thought it would be pretty cool to have all those figures together, you know? So now after we put in the head, we're just going to get these pieces out. Unpeg it. And then you're just going to bring these things out. Just bring them inside. Just like that. Fold this in. Just like that. And then we're just going to bring this section out. And then everything is just going to peg in there together. And then you're going to bring these pieces up. These pieces are going to come out. Just going to come out to the top. Just like that. And then you're just going to put in everything together right here. Just like that. Like that. And then these pieces are going to slide in there. And right here. And then everything's going to clip in there. But you got to make sure everything's kind of aligned. That way it'll just clip in there pretty easily. Just like that. And then for the spaceship mode, you're just going to bring the arms back down. As you can see, the arms already have like little thrusters in there. You're gonna bring the wings out. And then you're just gonna have them like that. You're gonna have this like that. Just like that. For now. And then we're just gonna bring this whole section right here, which will be the cockpit. So far you should be having this. And then what we're just gonna do is just take this piece apart again. Bring the arms back down. just like that. And then this piece, this whole joint right here, will just kind of like clip in there, and then the arms will just clip in there too as well. So it's like multiple clipping there and stuff. And you just bring this whole section down, and it just pegs in there. It's pretty neat to me. And then you have the landing gear right here, and that's pretty much it. And then you're left off with the little headmaster. Obviously, you can open the cockpit right here, and you can just throw it in him. Just grab the figure and then just kind of put it in there, throw it in there, and then just kind of close it in there. I always struggle with it to opening it and closing it, so that's why I didn't close it all the way. So there we go, take it out. Now we push these things inside just like that, and make sure they're all the way in, just like that. And this is a great plane. I like it, you know. It's a triple changer. Triple changers are always going to be hard to like kind of like mimic both modes and try to have. Triple changers are always going to have a better mode than the other one. And then robot mode is going to be just kibble-ish or whatever with a lot of stuff around him. But this guy seems to like, when he turns robot, he seems to like hide everything else. So let's turn him into robot mode. Robot mode is pretty simple. Just going to unpeg these right here. And then you're just going to grab this whole section again. And you're just going to bring the whole arms again up. And then other ones again up. Just like that. Just like that. And then you're just going to peg it in there. Make sure they're pegged in there. And you're just going to rotate the arm. Just like that. Bring the wing back down. Rotate the arm. Just going to separate the legs. Rotate them this way, and this whole cockpit piece will go out. Just kind of go out, and then there's a tab right here that will just peg in there. Just like that. Yes, sir. And then we're going to do the same thing with the other one. Just like that. Wait, is it pegged in there? There we go. And then you just flip down the feet. And then essentially there is kind of Snapdragon there. Let me fix this. He's Snapdragon there. And then we grab the headmaster. Bring the arms up. Bring this whole section down. And then you just peg it in there. So we put these in here. He has his dual guns, which I think they're pretty cool. And obviously, since it's from the Earthrise line and all that, they have the little pegs to put in the battle effects and stuff like that. So I think it's pretty sick. So there is Snapdragon. He is awesome. There's like not a lot of back cable and stuff like that. So this is great. I really am happy with this figure. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I did. So now it's just time to get a face. So his head sculpt just kind of rotates on a 360. I guess it's on a ball joint, but if you have a headmaster and stuff like that, you kind of know how they work. Arms go out that much, which is pretty good. It rotates the 360, which is just pretty good. You just got to be careful with that piece. Go like that. Arm bends that much, but it doesn't really affect it. You can go move back that much, but still good. You still have a swivel. On mine it's a little tight, but you still have the swivel. Has a waist rotation, so that's pretty cool. Legs go up that much, they go back that much, and then they can bend this much, and obviously ankle tilted. So overall, this is a really great figure. Really great rotations, articulation, everything's great. You know, here is some size comparison. Optimus Prime Studio Series 86 Commander class. So it kind of goes around there. The size, you know, he's looking down at him and he's just kind of like, oh shoot, to Optimus Prime, you know. You know, so that's pretty cool. I'll try to get a face soon, but other than that, this is super sick. We have here Transformers Legacy United G1 Optimus Prime, so you get a size of it. And then you have here little Earthrise with the Decepticon clones, so they look cool together. So like I said, this figure goes for like $60, or I've seen it for $60 with shipping already, or plus shipping. So just try to be careful not to pay overpriced for this figure. He's great though. If you can get him used, that's fine. He still looks good. Just make sure he's kind of like in good condition and everything. But I like this figure. I recommend it. Don't pay overpriced for figures. And please like and subscribe. And thank you. And thank you for the support, subscribers. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.